number system. What are these numbers? Wherever we are, whatever things we see around us, we can find so many numbers around us. So without numbers, there is no life. So in our exercise, what are we going to learn about? First thing that we are going to learn is that we are going to identify the largest and the smallest number. So how to identify the largest and the smallest number is, whenever the number of digits in a number get increased, it becomes the largest number. Whereas when the number of digits in a particular number is reduced, that becomes the smallest number. So the number of digits only decides whether the number is biggest one or the smallest one. And the next concept that we are going to learn is about predecessor and successor. What is this predecessor? The word pre denotes the meaning before. And success is if we pass on one stage and get on to the new one, that is, we have got successfully reached the new step. So pre means before and success means next one. Whenever a number is given, how to find out the predecessor of this particular number is that the number that comes before this number is 7. So how do we get this 7? If this 8 is reduced by 1, it becomes 7. So it is before number. The number that comes before 8 is 7. And success, that is next step. If 1 is added to this number, it becomes 9. So the successor of 8 is 9 and the predecessor of 8 is 7. That is before number. So when we are asked to find out the predecessor and successor of any given number, if we are asked to find the predecessor, we have to subtract 1. And if we are finding the successor of a given number, we have to add plus 1. The next concept is the smallest number and the greatest number. Suppose smallest, the word smallest denotes the smallest number, that is 0, and the largest one digit number will be always 9. So as per the number of digits, we can write the smallest number and the biggest number. If we are asked to find out the smallest 2-digit number, for example, so the first one will be 1 only and all the rest of the dash should be filled with 0. So the smallest 2-digit number can be written in this way. Whereas the largest 2-digit number means the number consists of only 2 digits and both the places should be filled with 9 together. Okay. So if we are asked to find the smallest 3-digit or 4-digit number, the first place should be written as 1 and all the rest should be filled with 0. So smallest 4-digit number will become 1000, whereas the largest 4-digit number, you have to fill all the places with 9. So what we have to get in our mind is, smallest means it has to be filled with 0, except the first digit, it should be written as 1 only. And if we are asked to find out the largest number of digits, and all the places should be filled with 9. And next we are going to learn about the place value. What is this place value? In a particular number, the value of a given number is called as the place value of that particular number. For example, consider this as a number. In finding the place value, there are two systems of numeration. One is Indian system and the other one is international system. In our country, we follow the Indian system. In Indian system of numeration, the last digit starting from the right corner, the last digit will be ones, the next one is tens, next one 100, next thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crore and 10 crores. So here in our Indian system, this will be one group. That is, all these three numbers, ones, tens and hundreds will form one group. Thousands and 10,000s will form another group. Lakhs and 10 lakhs and another group. And last crores and 10 crores will be forming another group. So here, how do we use the commas? use of commas in the Indian system. So as I told you already, these three numbers will form one particular group. So 1, 2, 3. Here one comma should be placed. Next comes these two numbers, that is thousands and 10,000s. So after these two digits, you have to place a comma. So in Indian system, the last three digits will form one group. Next two numbers will form another group. Next two numbers will form another group, and it goes on. So 3, 2, 2, 2. It goes on in the same way by putting the commas in the Indian system. The next one, we are going to learn about the international system. In international system of numeration, the last digit will be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, billions, and it goes on. So here these three digits will form one group, and again the next three digits will form another group, and again the next three digits will form another group. So while using the commas in international system, consider any number. So how to use commas in the international system? So as I told you already, these three numbers, that is ones, tens and hundreds, these three numbers together form one group. So here you have to place a comma after the three digits. Next, after again three digits, you have to put a comma. Again here, if you have any numbers in front, here also you can put a comma. So in international system of numeration, how to use commas is, after every three digits, you have to place the commas. You will get sums in of this kind in the exercises to put commas in the Indian system as well as in the international system. So now let's get into the exercise, that is exercise 1.1. First, fill in the blanks, the smallest 7-digit number. So what did I told you already? When you see the word smallest, you must get in your mind that 1 and 0. And here it is given as 7-digit number. So you can write 7 numbers here, that is 7 dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And they are asking the smallest number. So if it is smallest, you will place 1 in the first digit and all the rest of the digits should be filled with 0. Okay, and after writing that, you have to put the commas as per the Indian system. So how do you put commas in the Indian system is that 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, comma, and that's your answer. Next one, the largest 8-digit number. So again, this is also of the same kind. It is given as largest. But largest means what number should be get into your mind? You must get 9 in your mind. So largest 8-digit number means you have to write 8 dash here. And all the places should be filled with 9. And can we leave as it is? No, you have to put commas and separate the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2 as per the Indian system. The next fill in the blanks is the place value of 5 in this particular number. So here we are following only Indian system. So what is the place value of this last digit? It is ones, this is tens, and 3 is hundreds, and 5 place value of 5 is 1000. So you can write the place value as 5000s. Understood? Then fourth one, the expanded form of a number. So what is this expanded form? Expanded form is you must write the number in the lengthiest way by putting zeros. So here first digit is 7 and next count the number of digits beside it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros here. Okay. Then plus the next digit 6 and count the number of digits beside 6. So it 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros plus, and the next digit is 0. So in place of 0, no need to write anything. You can skip to the next number, that is 9. And beside 9, you have 2 more digits. So you will write 1 and 2 zeros beside. Plus, and after 9 you have 0. So no need to do anything. Just skip it or skip on and go to the next number. The last digit is 5 and it is in the ones place. So it can be written as 5 into 1. So this is just the place value of the given number. This is ones, this is tens, this is hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs and 10 lakhs. So 7 into 10 lakhs. 6 into 1 lakh. And 7 into 10,000s. 9 into 100 and 5 into 1. So expanded form is writing the given number in the lengthiest form. Then comes the true or false. The first sum is successor of a one digit number is always a one digit number. So as I told you already, what is a successor? Success means plus 1. So successor of a one digit number is always a one digit number. Take for example number 9. What is the successor of 9? That is plus 1. You will get 10 where 10 is a 2-digit number. But the question is successor of a 1-digit number is always a 1-digit number. But here in this case we are getting 2-digit number. So is this statement is right? No, it is wrong. So the answer for the first one is false. Second one, predecessor of a 3-digit number is always a 3 or 4-digit number. What do you mean by predecessor? Predecessor is minus 1. So, predecessor of a 3-digit number is always a 3 or 4-digit number they are asking. So, what is the predecessor of 1000? It is, if you minus 1 from the 1000, you will get 999. So, predecessor of a 3-digit number is always a 3 or 4-digit number. Take for instance 100. 100 minus 1, you will get 99, which is comprised of only 2 digits. Is this satisfying the statement? No. The statement is predecessor of a 3-digit number is always a 3 or 4-digit number. But here we are getting 2-digit number also. So it is false. The next one, in the Indian system of numeration, the number 679999037 is written as in this form. Now your work is to identify the commas here and see whether it is placed in the right position. Here it is given as in the Indian system. So in Indian system, how will you put commas? After first one group 3 digits, then 2 digits, then again 2 digits. It is formed in this way, and comma is also written in the correct manner. So the statement is true here. Then the last one, 88,888. So the given number is written in the expanded form. So after 8, 4 digits numbers there. So 8 into 1 and 4 zeros are here. Plus again 8 into, here the place value of this number is 1000. It is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So the next number should be 8 into 1000. But that is missing here in this place. And hence this statement is false. Understood, children? Can we move on to the next one? Yeah. The third sum is how many 10,000s are there in the smallest 6-digit number. So to find out this, first we have to write the smallest 6-digit number. So what is the smallest 6-digit number? How will you write the smallest one? You will write first 6 dash here. And it is smallest they are asking. So first dash should be filled with 1 and all the rest should be written as 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, Okay. And the next step is how many 10,000s are there? So the number of 10,000s will be, so this number divided by 10,000. And here 4 zeros gets cancelled. Here also 4 zeros gets cancelled. So the answer is 10,000s. So the question is you have to find out the smallest 6-digit number and also find out how many 10,000s are there in the smallest 6-digit number. So the smallest 6-digit number should be filled with 1 in the first place and all the rest should be written as 0. And in order to find the number of 10,000s, you are dividing this number by 10,000 and the final answer that you get is 10,000s. The next question, observe the commas and write down the place value of 7. So why they are asking us to observe the commas is that we have to find out in which system the number is written, whether in the Indian system or in the international system. So the first one, after 3 digits 1 comma is placed, then after 2 digits 1 comma, again 2 digits 1 comma. So what system is this? Yes, it is Indian system. So in Indian system of numeration, how will you write down the place values? This will be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs. So in what place this 7 is written? It is 70 lakhs. Okay? First answer is 70 lakhs. The next one. Again observe the commas where it is placed. First, after 3 digits 1 comma is placed and again after 3 digits another comma. So this comes in the international system. So in international system of numeration, how will you write the place values? The first number will be ones, second tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 million. So in 7 is placed in millions place. So the answer is 7 millions. Understood? The next one. Write the following numbers in the international system by using commas. This is very simple. You have to place commas as per the international system. Again, how do you put commas in the international system? So first group, after 3 digits you have to place a comma. Again after 3 digits, again after 3 digits. So it goes in the 3 groups. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 comma. And again here also you have only 3 numbers. That's all. So leave it. No need to do any changes over here. So only 1 comma has to be placed here. The second sum. Again count the number of digits from the last. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. The next one, 1, 2, 3, comma. Then again after 3 digits you are placing a comma. The last one, comma. After 3 digits again another comma. And after 3 digits again another comma. So we have solved this. Write the following numbers in the international system by using commas. This is a very simple one. The next one, write the largest 6-digit number and put commas in the Indian and international system. So the first step that we are going to write is largest 6-digit number. So what is the largest 6-digit number? So when we see the word largest, what you should get in your mind? It should be 9 and it is 6-digit number. So write 6 dash here and all the places should be filled in with 9. And what is the next step? And put commas in the Indian and the international system. So first in the Indian system. How will you put commas in the Indian system? So write the number, given number as it is, that is 6 digits of 9. Okay, then place the commas 1, 2, 3, comma. And here, after 2 digits, you have to place a comma here because it is the Indian system. And the next one is international system. Again, write the same number. And in the international system, after 3 digits, place a comma. Then again after 3, you have to place a comma, but there is no number in front, so you can leave it off in the same way. So this will be the final answer for this sum. The next one, write the number names of the following numerals in the Indian system. What I mean by number name is that you have to write the place value in words. Clear? So here ones, 5 comes in the ones place. This is tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs. And here, if you identify the commas, we can come to know that it is in the Indian system and we are asked to write in the Indian system only. So how will you write this? 7 is in place of 10 lakhs. So you will write 75 lakh, then 32,000, then the last group 100, 5. Okay. So this number, you have to write the number name of this number. So it becomes 75 lakh 32,105. Shall we write the next one? Okay, now identify the place values. The first is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crore. So 9 is in place of crores. So you will write 9 crores, 75 lakh, then 63,000, Is it clear? So the given number is written in the form of a number name in the Indian system. So this is 9 crore 75 lakh 63,453. Shall we move on to the next one? Write the number names in words using the international system. So same like the previous sum, but in the previous one we wrote the number name in the Indian system, and now we are going to write it in the international system. So the first one, you have to write the place values. So this will be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, because it is in the international system. So the number names will be written in this form, that is 345,000. So all these three together forms a thousands group. So 300, 45,000. And next, this 6, 7, 8 forms the hundreds group. So 6 in the place of 100. So you will write 678. Is it clear? So numbers should be written in the number name in the international system. So first we wrote the place value of each digit separately, and then we wrote it in the spelling. The next one, again in the same way, this ones, this one is tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s and millions. So it starts with million. So 8 million, and these three together forms the thousands group. So 300, 43,700, 10. Okay, so the first part, that is the number which the last group of a number forms the hundreds group. The next group becomes the thousands group, and the last one is the million one. So the next one, again in the international system, this is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 million, 100 million. So these three numbers forms the hundreds group, and the next three numbers forms the thousands group, and the last three forms the million group. So 103 millions together in the group. We are going to write in spellings now. 103 million. Next one, it is in the thousands group. So 456,000. And the last one forms the hundreds group, that is 789. So as per the international system, if we know the place values correctly, we will be able to write the numberings also in the correct form. So in the international system of numeration, how will you write the place values? First is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, and it goes on in this order. Clear? The next one, write the number name in numerals. So the previous sum, a number was given and you were asked to write in the spelling, that is in the number name form. Now number name is already given and you are supposed to write the number for that particular number name. So the first one, 2 crores 30 lakhs 51,980. And what this system is, you can see the crores. So crores come in the Indian system. So you must write the number as per the Indian system by using commas here. So 2 crores 30 lakhs 51,980. So in order to make it simple, the first one I write the number name in the form of a Indian system, in the Indian system. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs and crores. So this is the place value as per the Indian system. So now it is given as 2 crores. So in place of crores, you will write 2. Clear? Then 30 lakhs. So here 30 is 3 into 10 lakhs. So it becomes 30 lakhs. Then 51,000. So So 980. Now we have written the number in the Indian system. So place the commas as per the Indian system, that is 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, comma, 1, 2, comma. So here the number that we have written is 2 crores 30 lakhs 51,980, and this will be your answer for the first one. The second one, 66,345,027. And can you identify what system is this given in? It is international system because you can see the word million. So as per the international system, how will you write the place value? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. So we have written the place value in international system. Now we can write the numbers as per the international system. 66 millions. So here millions, 66 millions is given. So you will write 6 and 6 here. Clear? Then 345,000. So these three together forms one group. So 3, 4 and 5. 345,000. And last number is 27. There is no 100 terms here. So in place of 100 you will write 0 and last one is 27. So as per the international system, place the commas now. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. So 66,345,027 should be written in this form. Understood? The last one, 789,213,456. And here also you can see the word millions, which comes in the international system. So now write the number place value of the numbers in the international system. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. So now 789 million. So 100 is given. So 789 millions. Then 213,000. 213,000. 456. 456. So 1, 2, 3, comma, which forms the hundreds group. And 1, 2, 3, comma here. This forms the thousands group. And the last 9, 8, 7, this forms the million group. And this is the way to write this given number name in the international system. Understood? The next one is a problem. Tamil Nadu has about 26,345 square kilometer of forest land. Write the number mentioned in the statement in the Indian system and the international system. So here a number name is given. We have to write that particular number name in the form of a number in the Indian as well as in the international system. So now here what is the number name? 26,345. So this is the number name given in the question. So how will you write this in the Indian system? And next one is international system. So hundreds group and thousands group alone is given here. So 26,345. In the Indian system, 1, 2, 3, comma, and only 2 digits are there, so leave it off as it is. And in the international system, again the same numbers will be written. And how will you place the comma? In the same way, 1, 2, 3, comma, and here no more digits are there, so you can't leave 3 digits and put another comma. So in both the Indian system as well as in the international system, this 26,345 will be written in the same manner. given in the number name. Okay, and you have to write this in the international system of numeration. So how will you write 10 lakhs? It will be written in this form. Is this correct? This is 10,000. So you must not write it this way. So in order not to make a mistake, you can write the place values, and you are supposed to write in the international system. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, and it goes on. Here you are supposed to write 10 lakhs. So ones, 0, 0, 0, and 0, 0, and 0, 1 year. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 10 lakhs in the Indian system will be written as this format, that is 3 numbers, after that 1 comma, again 2 digits, after that 1 comma, and again you will write 10. So this is 10 lakhs. And in the international system, when we write here, it comes 1 comes under millions. So the answer for this is 1 million. So 10,000, 10 lakhs in the Indian system is written as 1 million in the international system. Can you understand this, student? I will repeat it again. The number of employees in the Indian Railways is about 10 lakhs. Write this in the international system of numeration. So 10 lakhs comes in the Indian system and it will be written in this form. Isn't it? So because this is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, and 10 lakhs. So this is the number for 10 lakhs. Whereas in the international system, how will you write the same number? Is that you are placing 6 zeros. So right from the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and after that you can place 1. When you write the place value in the international system, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. So the 10 lakhs which is written in the Indian system in this way can be written as 1 million. It is called as 1 million in the international system. Understood? Shall we proceed to the next one? Okay. So thus we have finished the exercise and we have reached the objective type questions. The first sum here is the successor of 10 million is. What do you mean by successor? Success means plus 1. So here 10 million is given. So it means 10 million and 1. Anyway, the last digit is going to be 1. So this is not a right answer. Okay? And 10 million, this is not a 10 million. So this is not going to be the right answer. So the answer here is, now see the place value in the Indian international system because millions is given. So this is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. So here 1 is in the place of million. So this is 1 million and 1. But the answer that they are asking is 10 million and 1, and hence B, option B is the right answer. The second one, the difference between the successor and predecessor of this particular number is. What is the difference between the successor and predecessor of any number? It is going to be the same. For example, as I told you, the successor for 8, predecessor for 8 is 7 and the successor for 8 is 9. What is going to be the difference between these two numbers? That is 9 minus 7 is always going to be 2. If you consider any other number also, for example, if you take 10, the predecessor of 10 is 9 and the successor of 10 is 11. When you find the difference between these two, 11 minus 9 is going to be 2. So for any number, the difference between the successor and predecessor is going to be 2. And hence the answer for the next one is 2. The third one, 1 billion So billion comes in the what system? It is in the international system. So the same number, how we are going to write in the Indian system? That is the answer for this. Write the place value as per the international system. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, and here comes billion, the last one. Okay, so 1 billion will be written in this form. 0, 3 zeros, here 0. So this is 1 billion. The same number, how will we write in the Indian system? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So in Indian system, if we place the commas, it comes here, here, and here. So what is this number? It is 100 crore. So the answer for the 14th one is 100 crore. So this is 100. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crore, 10 crore, 100 crore. So the same number 1 billion in the international system is equal to 100 crore in the Indian system. The next one, the expanded form of the number. So what is the expanded form? Writing the given number in the lengthier manner, lengthy way. So 6, after 6, 5 digits are there. So 5 digit zeros should be there. So 6 into 5 zeros plus 7 into 4 digits, so 4 zeros plus the next one is 0, so it is written 0, and 9 into 100 plus 0 into 10 plus 5 into 1, and hence option D is the right answer for the 15th one. So with this we are finishing exercise 1.1. So everything comes perfect only after practicing it nicely. So I hope you all will practice this exercise 1.1. Thank you.